where they could use their brains to pay for things. So now here's the thing that I've seen before. Amazon is testing in yeah, they was getting bad ratings, all that other stuff. Y'all remember. So Amazon is testing places where you could buy things like electronically. They're going to be having like drive-through supermarkets and everything like that. And soon, what's in our phone is not going to be like on our phones anymore. So once they actually like chip us, it'll be like what's on your phone will come out as a like
And
projector type of thing, and it'll all be in your mind, and you could be able to
so
click and
Tesla is working on that chip that they can put in your head, and you can call people directly from your brain. Like you don't have to do nothing. You can
almost like
see.
how our AirPods are, but it'll be a chip. Like how
Mm-hmm.
your AirPod or your Apple Watch and your phone is, but a chip that'll connect to your brain. I know y'all have seen like Simpsons episodes and Family Guys episodes of them using their brain to do stuff with technology. They don't put stuff like I need y'all to understand here. This could be this probably be the smartest thing that I tell y'all on this live. They do not get these ideas for these shows and for things like that from fucking nowhere. They
Mm-hmm.
don't just pop it up out of the fucking sky. They don't get it from
Bitches,
nowhere.
It's
bitches.
programming.
The funniest shit to me be when they say that, oh my God, The Simpsons has the best motherfucking prediction. They're not predicting, bitch. They're telling you.
They're
Like,
not predictions.
Right.
these are
That's
not
them
They're
telling
predictions.
us
laughing in our
exactly what's
face.
going to
They
go
fucking
on.
laughing in our face
Yeah,
because they know
exactly.
what
They
the fuck it
actually
is.
really are. Futurama is a good one. The Simpsons is a
Mm-hmm.
good one. Family Guy sometimes, but Futurama and The Simpsons, I will say, have always taught me a lot of shit. And I love both of those fucking shows because they make my
Mm-hmm.
brain think. And also The
Mm-hmm.
Boondocks
The
and
Boondocks has
Rick
said a
and
few shit
Morty.
too.
Rick
Mm-hmm.
and Morty. Oh my
Rick and
God,
Morty. Rick and
they
Morty is a.
they don't care.
I don't watch that.
Those.
I don't watch that show actually.
Oh
Do
my
y'all
God,
remember
Rick
that
and Morty don't care.
um that cartoon that was called Saturday Night Live? No, what was it called? This okay, look. It shows that how all these companies own everything. Y'all know remember that cartoon? What was it fucking called? The Conspiracy Theory Rocket or some shit? It's real old, like from the 90s. But they were showing like Time Warner and Fox and all of them eating up these companies like they own everything.
Robot Chicken, because Robot
No,
Chicken
it was
showed a lot of shit too.
fuck. No. I'm gonna send it to y'all. I'm sending everything to both of y'all on
Yeah, some of
Instagram.
these
So
babies wasn't alive. They so big, they so cute. Talking about we wasn't alive. Ha! Y'all babies, but y'all about to get a lot of information because we just
I
gave
think
y'all
I
a
sent
lot of
it to the wrong
information,
Shay.
okay, that they won't teach you in school.
We love Shay. That's the right one.
We Lucci.
Mm-mm-mm. But I love this conversation, and honestly, it's become a lot more popular. A lot more people are woke than we think. Working in banking, I've had many customers come in, and we start on this topic, and it goes so far, and this is on the daily. So a lot more people are being awoken, which is why this their agenda is so like they're pushing it
You
so
worked
heavy
in
on us right
banking.
now. I work in banking. I
You
work at
had
the
this
bank
conversation at your job,
with customers. Yeah, because I don't give a fuck.
and now you got
I'm
fired. It's not by coincidence,
I
bitch.
know, I know. But no, my manager been plotting, and it is what it is. I'm not gonna stress it. You know what I'm saying? Shit will be
Don't stress
cool. But
that
they
because
let
you
me
know
tell y'all what
something
they
greater
did
is
too, because
coming.
look, today was my payday, right? They didn't pay me in my account. I called and they said we're gonna mail you your check in 10 business days. Now y'all know it's what is today? It's the 7th. It's about to be the first. I got rent and shit due, all that. But like I said, I know shit happened for a reason. I'm not gonna stress it. Shit is gonna work out. But it's so fucked up the way these corporations and companies do when you dedicate yourself to them 40 hours a week plus or whatever the fuck, you take all your time out to fucking make them billions of dollars and then boom. But you
I'm good.
We need
That's
more
why I
black people
thank God. I
to
thank
buy into
God.
franchises.
I thank God for the
mm-mm,
hidden blessing for me not having to work to pay my bills.
Baby, I do not want to talk about
mm-mm.
Pizzagate, y'all.
Jesus. Oh yeah, because I don't want to talk about Pizzagate because you're gonna hate what I have to say about Obama.
Well, I mean, well, honestly, Shay, now if you really want me to go there, we could go there because I'll
Shay,
say
take
it
us
too.
there, cause
Them
yeah,
niggas
we
is
can.
not okay.
I don't think
Shoot.
First of
y'all.
all, do you
I
know
don't
what's
think
so
y'all are gonna
funny?
like what I have to say about Obama.
Y'all talk about let's go to Merm's house. We're not doing conspiracies. I told y'all later. I'm tired. We're going.
But it ain't
Um,
even conspiracies no more. It's really fucking facts. It's really this is our reality. This is our reality, and we need to wake the
Shay,
fuck
can you
up
come to
before it's
one
too
of
late.
my conspiracy theory panels? All
Yes,
your kids are
I
there.
follow me, mermaid. I just followed you, and I'm definitely welcome and interested in coming and showing up.
Yeah, Shay, I would definitely love, and you, I would Chase. Is it Chase?
Chase, yeah. And what's so funny, Shay?
Yeah.
I literally been listening to your "Who Won It" song all day. It's been my little anthem. I
yeah.
just found it today. I never heard it, girl, and I've been bumping that bitch. Like, I think if I slide my phone down and show it was just playing. Oh no, but
Okay,
anyway.
honestly, y'all, Obama is a part of Pizzagate, girl, and
Hmm.
they are part of the money scheme, and Pizzagate goes into adrenochrome, and yeah, money is the root to all evil. If you buy
Hmm.
into something that is a billion trillion dollar business that nobody knows about, you'll never be caught, but they
Obama's the
got
first black
caught.
president. Oh my God.
They fucked us with that one, but shit is real. Shit is real, real, real. And I got a few little pointers for y'all to look up before we get off
Nicki
again.
Minaj is not was not on that flight log, y'all. And even if she was, I would tell y'all because there was a couple people on there that I thought was nice, and they not. So I would tell y'all,
Oh
but
my
she was
God,
not
that
on the
Chrissy
actual
what's his name's wife? John
Chrissy Teigen.
Chrissy Teigen and her jokes about Pizzagate and shit on Twitter that she
Yeah,
been
she
posting for
nasty.
years, joking about that shit.
Beyonce wasn't either, y'all. Please, y'all
Mm-mm.
need to. Y'all have seen the fake document of who was actually on that flight log. On
But
the
y'all
real
can look up
document, they
Obama
were
Gate
not.
and it
But
will wake y'all up.
Naomi Campbell, nasty ass, was, and I just know she was in it for the
Bitch.
money and used the adrenochrome to make sure that she stays looking like the beauty queen that she is all her time. Rihanna was not on it. Can y'all please back the fuck up?
Mm, mm.
Um, but
But this is
yeah,
the thing too with
Shay.
that Epson shit, y'all. That's just the beginning. Like this shit is so much bigger. That's one person. That's like a fucking ant compared to the bigger picture of what the fuck
Oh
is
yeah,
really
and
taking place.
people
We've
are
been seeing
figuring
people on
out
milk
the
cartons
children thing.
forever. And even with remember that girl that died in that freezer in that hotel and she was drunk and she was
Kanika
stumbling all the way
Jenkins.
down. Remember that? Y'all remember that whole thing? This shit been going on. Then they found a whole child trafficking ban. I saw a video of they found a whole child trafficking ban. It was soundproof. It was metal. It was like everything was metal, so it's easy to clean up the blood and everything. But it looked like a little regular work ban, but it was like triple insulated. You can't hear a fuck ass thing from the inside of it. And it was found just sitting downtown. I think it was like downtown Chicago. But even
Yeah.
down like recently in Atlanta, and they caught what did they find like 30, 40 children or something recently, and
So,
it's
wait.
the
So another thing, an unpopular opinion, and I'm so sorry, and I know y'all are gonna hate me for saying it, and I'm gonna say God forbid beforehand. God forbid, but they gonna kill Justin Bieber. I'm so sorry, y'all. And
Hmm.
if y'all know, if y'all have been with me and y'all know what I'm talking about,
Did you
they gonna
see?
get him.
They said raise your hand, Justin Bieber, if
They
you've been
gonna
and
get him.
What
scratch your
happened?
He's been exposing everything about Pizzagate. Like he
Hmm.
was part of that, and they took him and have been have been talking about it and everything like that. And I said God forbid because we don't want it to happen.
Hmm.
He was a
Um,
part of explain. I ain't read about that.
not a part of it. He was one of those children. Of course, if those kids in the music industry, they are. It's so easy for them to get put into that trafficking. And with the adrenochrome, everything like what adrenochrome is, right, Shay?
I haven't heard about that.
I've
Okay.
been so I've
Oh.
been so pro black education. I have not really put my mind towards a lot of other social issues that we should talk about, and that's my fault. But yeah,
So can I educate you then?
yes.
Okay. So with Pizzagate became another topic that goes along with it that has to do with frazzle drip. Frazzle
Hmm.
drip has to do with
Look at my paper, Frazzle Drip. You see it?
So
I
frazzle
haven't.
drip has to do with the use of adrenochrome. Now I'm gonna tell you what adrenochrome is. Adrenochrome is a chemical compound that is caused that flows through the bloodstream when adrenaline is rushing through your bloodstream. What frazzle drip has to do with that is that has to do with Hillary Clinton. It's a satanic ritual where they torture these children whom they traffic, which they have. It was a lot, and they videos, and it's really crazy.
There's videos of
Um,
kids talking about what goes on, the experience and what they do to the babies and blah 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 blah, which I'll send you on Instagram.
Um, so and what they basically do is yeah, so Frazzle Drip is Hillary Clinton sacrificing a child, a little girl. She sliced off the front of her face and drained her blood, which is the adrenochrome, and they use that to they sell that. It's like a form of like skincare in the music industry and in the like entertainment and everything like that, black market under. Okay, so I know
Mm-mm.
um that's where the adrenochrome comes in. Now, with Pizzagate, Pizzagate is them actually trafficking the children, which
Mm-hmm.
that goes with you get the pizza because pizza is what they were talking about. That's a pedophilia term.
Talking cold.
That's
Mm-hmm.
it's a code. It's a pedophilia term. They leaked Hillary Clinton's 30,000 emails and it had a whole bunch of things about pizza in it because it's a pedophilia term about them trafficking the actual some whoever said here, Mermaid Go talking about the conspiracy. Shay started it, and we're having fun. Thank you. Learn something. Um, it has to do with the pizza and everything. That's a pedophilia term for like little boys, little girls, everything like that. Okay, cool. So that's why they named it Pizzagate. They took those kids that they trafficked and used them uh to torture the children to get the adrenochrome. Why? Because I'm sorry, my brain was going everywhere and I'm high. Why? Because kids are the purest form of anything.
Mm-hmm.
So the adrenaline and or slash adrenochrome would be the purest form at its best when it comes from a child being tortured by a child. Now, to make it a little simpler, because I know that was a lot, let's go to a movie because I can always bring you back to a movie because they show everything in movies, but not movie TV. I'm sorry. Y'all all seen American Horror Story, right? Shay, you saw American
Mm-hmm.
Horror Story? Okay. You remember Coven, the one about the witches? Okay. So you remember Madam, whatever the fuck that big bitch name was, right?
Mm-hmm.
The bitch who got beheaded and then they was moving her, Madame
Yeah.
Lorraine, whatever the fuck her name was, right? Okay, so her, she is a lady who tortured people in her attic. Now, do y'all remember in one episode they showed her torturing a slave, a black man. She tortured him. She made him bleed, and then she put the blood on her face. That's adrenochrome.
Mm-hmm.
Why do
Mm.
they show you these things? Because they ain't got no real reason to not to. The reason why she put it on her face is because it's the purest form of it's almost like skincare. It keeps you basically like alive.
And you see
Now,
all these people talking about that, all these elite people and these famous people talking about, oh yeah, baby blood, like joking, but really laughing in our fucking face because it's true. Like
they
The
they
Rock
talk
talking
about
about,
blood a
oh,
lot.
are you 13? Oh, I only can mess with children under 12 or whatever the fuck he said.
And
Stop
Monsters
fucking
Inc. Oh my God. Thank you guys. Thank you. Y'all so smart. Yes. Monsters Inc. If you think about that, what is it?
in the bedroom with the.
It's scaring kids and they take whatever the adrenaline is from the kids screaming and use it to fucking keep people alive and a fucking, okay. All right. So there you
Mm.
go. Now you connected
Hey
the two.
Jelani.
Boom. Now you know what exactly adrenochrome and adrenaline and Pizzagate and all that other
And I
bullshit
just
is.
sent y'all all those
Now,
videos. Y'all get into it.
so, so now wait a second. So if you take all of that into consideration, now I don't want to say that every single person on that flight log, like all of those people, were people who took in actually like trafficking the kids and torturing the kids and blah 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 blah, because they're not. Which I'll have to think. Chrome and adrenaline is one of the biggest things in the medical industry, especially in the black market. So since it is, a people who are on that flight log have just paid into it, put in money into it, or buy it. They're not the ones that are actually doing it, but they're still enablers in a sense,
And this is not
which
only
is
in the U.S.
why.
This is worldwide. This is happening in
Oh
all
yeah,
these other countries. There's princes and even motherfucking the Pope take part in this shit.
yep.
Fucking
And
evil.
I'm not talking. Oh, y'all want to talk about Wayfair, all that shit, girl.
Mm.
I remember when Mern was talking about it, and her live went off. Yeah, Shay, I promise you, at my lives when I do conspiracy theories, like the weirdest shit happens. Well, I've had people come to my door, like men in like black, like come to my
Oh,
door
bitch.
and like
Okay,
knock
well,
on
we're
my
gonna
door on
start
live.
talking. Cause, bitch, when
Mm-hmm.
I tell you a buster cap down boots, bitch, no, ma'am.
Look, girl, Shay. I'm in Texas, where the fuck, everybody got a firearm in. Yeah.
Bitch,
No, I'm not playing. Y'all don't remember that? Well, they remember it.
what
Well, if
happened?
you was here, put a heart.
What
It
The
was
happened?
heart.
okay. So if you was here, put a heart in the comments. But yeah, somebody. So I was on live. I was talking about conspiracy theories. I think I was with Caleb. Yeah, I was with Caleb. I was lying with Caleb, and we was talking. And yeah, we had a lot of viewers too. It was like thousand. There was like 1,000 some odd viewers in there. And um. I got it. Oh, we had just kicked somebody out the live named James Season. Then, like 5 minutes later, somebody knocked at my door. So I go to the door. I look through the peephole. It's a white guy, all black. I'm like, what the fuck is he talking about? So I'm like, hello. He's like, I think I have the wrong door. I'm like, who are you looking for? He goes, James Season. And then I like walk back away from the door, and then I never heard anything back from it. But yeah, it was on live, like on live, like on live. A lot of
Mm.
your Shay mob was in there. That because your kids always with me, so they can vouch. That actually happened. It was really really
Mm.
scary. But I don't really care. Listen, y'all give me if y'all give me. I know too fucking much, bitch. I'll die peaceful knowing that I knew,
Knowing that I shared my information and that I had and
and
wasn't
I
afraid to
taught a lot
speak
of
up.
fucking people.
Uh-huh.
But nigga, not me.
Nigga, I mean, we love you,
So
Shay.
here's what we're gonna fucking do. Because I'm telling you,
Say
I'm
scared.
telling you, Mermaid, that couldn't have been me. Because in that situation, I would have beat the fuck out that nigga, like dead fuck serious, bitch. Hold on, because that's too many coincidences, bitch. And you better bust me
Mm-hmm.
down, because I'm gonna bust a cap in your shit. I'm telling you, girl. You know, no shit.
Yeah, they ban me on live all the time. Oh, Sky in Your Shame Mob, she has a video. She actually saw a viewer up in the views that wasn't an actual viewer. Like when you clicked view, it was just a blue eye. It was scary as fuck. And so now they know in the comments when if you see that little eye at the top, they supposed to spam the eyes, and then we just supposed to get off of. But yeah, it was a lot of shit that be going on, girl. My lives be nuts, bitch. Like nuts.
Merm, I'm happy to
Wait, hold
know
on. I
that
can show
because
you the
I'm
video.
gonna be so happy to come around to your shit because I'll be on the same little shit,
The blue
same
eye one,
topics.
like that was when I was like,
And show me because I want to
okay.
see with the blue eye because
I'm
I
about to show y'all right now. Hold on, because Skylar sent me to oh, here we go, right here. Hold on. Wait. Okay, wait. Okay, so wait. You got to watch the video a few times to be able to catch what's going on. So, if you look right there, you see that little blue eye, right?
I've
You
seen
see
that
that little
blue
thing,
dot
right?
in my life.
Okay, so if you watch the video, Sky pulls up. This is Sky's phone. This is my live. It's nowhere in the viewers, but it's up there. But it's nowhere in the viewers, like at all.
Is it on
So
this
yeah,
live?
no,
Good.
they
How many
know.
people in this
If
live,
they
girl?
know, don't worry. I promise you. If you ever was to see it, they know exactly what they supposed to spam. I promise you. A lot of these people be in here a lot with me, and we be going through it.
Well, me personally, I've never been a person, and I know my supporters hate when I talk like this, but I've never been a person that has been terrified of being harmed for telling the truth and educating
Mm-hmm.
people and being myself. Um,
That's me.
so that does not fear me. I think I've accepted that, especially being on the internet for like a few years, knowing that
Mm-hmm.
like I'm gonna be put up
You
in front
receive a
of a
lot
lot
of
of people,
hate.
and a lot of people are not gonna like me just because how I dress, how I move, or with the things I have to say. But I truthfully do believe that me and people like Mermaid and Chase were put on this earth to inform, educate, and
Mhm.
motivate and
Mm-hmm.
encourage people. And so, if
Mhm.
that's our downfall, I truthfully am not scared of that. Honest to God, I
Mm-hmm.
really am not. And I just
I told you,
hope
Shay, I'm not scared.
I hope that
Mm-hmm.
somebody can take some type of positive from the things that we say and the lives that we have, trying to educate us because it's all just for the better. We ain't doing this shit because we want to be different and we know that if we talk about stuff like this, the views is gonna go up. No, 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 no. I think we all can genuinely say we want to educate those who do not know so you can move different and be prepared and not just blind out here in this world. You know, Shay.
Y'all don't have to be scared. We're not talking about nothing scary. We talking about things that are really going on. It's just stuff that you won't hear from your mama and your daddy may not tell you, but your
Mm-hmm.
app mama and your app daddy and your app
And
auntie
your
and your
mama and
app
your daddy
cousins
may not be
and
able to
Mother
tell you because
Shay.
they probably don't even know what the hell going on.
Mm-hmm.
Right. So if we talking to a bunch of 15 and 14 and 13-year olds, at least y'all are 13, 14, 15-year olds that know.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
So yeah, I've definitely passed that fear. Um, but
That's why I tell them we do a disclaimer. Everything in this live is for entertainment purposes only. And
Period.
if something ever happens to anybody that's on this panel or that's on this live, what are y'all supposed to do?
raise hell. I know for a fact, bitch, they gonna
Mm-hmm.
tear this city up.
Oh. Mm-hmm.
No shit.
Well, I want to say I love you, Shay, and appreciate you for having this conversation with your people and using your platform for a bigger, and an important reason and taking the time away to educate these people. Thank you, Mermaid, for, sharing your knowledge as well and
Thank you,
getting
baby.
Shay to bring me up here because I was like, please bring me up. I want to join this conversation. Like, I
I
really do
think what I want
appreciate
to
y'all.
do. I want to do something with Mermaid and you, where we do a non-panel, and us
I do
three
that, Shay. I
are the
want you to
top.
come.
But I wanna. I
Period.
think I wanna do something with like, I don't know. It's like on a weekly basis. Like we all just
We can
rotate who's
definitely
gonna
do that on
host, and so we all eat. At the end of the day, because we all should eat. And
hmm
I think lives like this,
Shay.
we can definitely get like maybe 5 hot topics a night and
Yeah.
Shay,
fucking.
when I tell you we can go forever. I talk about so much shit. I like, girl, we gonna have fun with
Yeah,
that
because a
shit.
lot
When
of
I tell you
girls, a lot
I
of girls
know
don't
shit.
know. A lot of girls have never heard of MK Ultra. A lot of the girls have
Fuck
never.
Mm.
girl.
Mm.
A lot of girls don't know a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
So yeah, we could definitely.
Y'all don't even know that Greece just made it a law that it's
Follow
okay
me
for
back, Shay.
pedophilia to be okay, and that's why Tom Hanks and his wife went to
It's
go
it's
be citizens of Greece. Oop, I'm sorry.
Ooh,
Yup. Nope, that's
Bitch.
facts. Speak the
Or
fucking
let's talk
truth.
about how many black people go missing every year because they're harvesting our organs in the black market. I mean, we
Mm-hmm.
could really go into it if you really want
There's
to, because I could talk
yes.
about anything. Like, we could talk about what they do to our foods.
I mean, we
Bitch,
can
we could
really
talk
talk
about
about how it's really disproportionate how black people are dying in medical care versus
oh
white
my
people.
God, they have black women and their
Mm-hmm.
kids are going up, showing up dead, but are really going up missing and being put up for adoption. Oh,
Yeah.
don't let me go into that, because baby, that's a topic
No,
right
it's not
there.
glitching Ray.
Especially black women. Black women are having children, and that's why when I finally do pop out a baby, whenever that is, hypothetically speaking, I am going to have a home birth and a water birth, and I will have
Mm-hmm.
a medulla who will be with me the whole way, because them hospitals are taking them kids up out of that hospital room and then coming back 5 minutes later and going, your child died. But that baby done been signed off and put up for adoption
Mm.
for a little white family. Get the fuck? Bitch, I'll slap the shit out of somebody. I don't want a doctor to touch me. Don't
Mm-hmm.
touch me. I don't want a doctor. I don't want a doctor. My lawyers are all my family lawyers are black, bitch. Do not touch me. I'm good. I'll do it at home. I'll push through. Do you know how much a
Literally.
woman's body could go through? Bitch, I will push through
Mm-hmm.
at home. I'll be on live screaming. Bitch, y'all go scream with me. We gonna be in the
Right,
Yeah.
live faking
right.
and shivering
Cause
together.
bitch, no
Stop biting them
shame,
nails,
no
Shay.
shame. I on this bitch. I'm due November 3rd, bitch. So I'm not going to the hospital for mine, bitch. We gonna push this bitch out.
November
With you.
3rd. Okay, well I wanna be there,
We
Shay.
gonna have a push
Yes,
party, Shay. Okay?
yes. I'm having twins. I'm
We
having
gonna all
twins.
be in that motherfucker. Y'all go see me. I'm gonna be in a pool and I'm gonna have all my plants surrounded around me. Y'all know I got a house full of plants, but all of them off the walls and shit and put them all in a circle around me and pop that baby right out my puss in my living room, okay? Thank you.
Period.
But I definitely enjoyed this. But yeah, we definitely gotta talk more about doing this for the people because I feel like they enjoyed
Mm-hmm.
this and this is really cute, informational. Did someone in here learn
Yes.
something that they did not know before they came up in here? That's really the goal. At the end of learn
Yes.
something that they did not know, before, somebody needs to be able to say, I know something now that I didn't know before I came in here. That's when it's a good show.
Mhm.
So, boom, we had a great
And I
motherfucking time.
commend you, Shay.
Period. Yes.
Always, I always commend you because I've watched you do lives where you just preach. I've watched you do lives talked about people and they breakups and how to get over a breakup. I've watched you do lives laughing. I've watched you do lives praying and I don't see that a lot. I even watched you talk about the Black Lives Matter movement. So I feel like you do your job as a live streamer. Keep doing it.
Thank you.
Like
And
please.
That means
I
a
want to
lot.
say I'm a new Shay fan. What brought me what first thing I saw of you was that prank video where you did you was talking in that country voice. You said it's me, my publicist, my stylist, and yeah, so two people, and that shit had me dead. And then I started looking you up, and I really live for you. And this is my first time being able to witness you using your platform for, you know, a really positive situation and inform the people. But like I said, I hear Mermaid say, and I can already tell from your vibe and how you handled this, Mermaid, your vibe and how you handled this whole situation that you are definitely for,
I'm glad this is your
educating your
first
people,
time
having the
catch. I'm
tea
glad
and all
this is
that.
your
But
first time catching it, and your first time ain't catching me right after a fresh dick appointment, telling them a story time because it could have been totally different. But yeah, every
but
once in a
I lived
while.
for you with the
That
teas.
was
But
my
this
first
has made
time
me live for you
catching
more.
you.
This situation honestly has made me live for you even more.
Well, thank y'all so fucking much, bitch. Everybody give a hug. Lean the fuck in. We need a hug, bitch.
Right.
No motherfucking shade. Oh my God, Mermaid, you
I
good.
give good hugs
God,
too.
Shay,
Anyway,
bitch,
no,
you
for real,
smell
no
like
tea, no
American
shade.
deli wings, girl.
bitch, I know
Relax.
you're not.
It's
Girl,
not
I will
American
give
Deli
it to you,
wings.
Shay, okay? Smell
Girl.
like lemon pepper, girl. Please.
Hey,
Relax.
Mermaid, make sure y'all get into y'all DMs on Instagram. I shared y'all a lot of videos that expose kind of the things that we spoke about. And I sent y'all a few videos of the kids, little children, speaking out about this pedophilia and what takes
Hmm.
place in the same things that Mermaid was saying, just for some confirmation and, just a little more to have in your pocket when
And
we
just
talk about
one,
these
and just
situations.
one little quick thing. People say, "Watch children, watch children." Pure. This the purity of a child that you can't get in
Hmm.
an adult that has sinned, done bad things. We done all did some dirty shit, but children are the most pure and innocent thing,
Purest.
and they attack the children and victimize the children. In their minds, they believe that they can take the piece out of a child and put it into that they can. I guess it outweighs what they've done. It's a whole weird ritual. I read about the shit, but that's why. So yeah, we definitely gonna get into more topics
Hmm.
like this. All I'm gonna say is for
That's
y'all
my
out
Instagram right there for y'all that want the videos.
for
It's
those
one
of
two
you that
underscores Trace,
have
two underscores one.
little brothers, little sisters, and please watch them. Keep your eyes out on them. Not even so much as when they're out by themselves, when they're on their phones.
I
Because
love you,
now,
B.
what is getting crazy? These children are getting smartphones and devices. When I was
And
fucking
it's
younger,
so much easier to get them.
kids didn't have
Mm-hmm.
phones. And yeah,
I
times
was
is changing.
outside jumping rope.
I was riding bikes, climbing trees, playing football, believe it or not. And so with now little kids, these